Hello, welcome back to Beauty Bee and to my 11-month update for my Project Pan. We're getting to crunch time, 2 months left. Am I going to be able to hit my goals? Maybe, we'll see. I don't have a really exciting update this time, so it's probably going to be pretty quick. A product that I just introduced, I believe in last month, was this Be Happy hand lotion. This is from Bath & Body Works, and this is just an old product that I would like to finish off. I was up here at the last update, and now I'm down here, so I'm about halfway through this product now, and I really haven't been using it that consistently, so I feel like I should be able to finish this by the end of the year pretty easily. I mean, if that's just 1 month's worth of progress. You would think that I should be able to finish it, but who knows? Okay, next up we have my one blush. This is from Wet n Wild and is the shade Rosé Champagne. I am just trying to get this all prepped and primed to be panned next year, and I think I'm making good progress on that. I do have some very expansive pan in the center, and I can tell that it's starting to get really thin around most of the edges. I think there is, I don't know if it's hard pan here or if it's just a spot that my brush never hits, but I do feel like there's a weird portion in this corner that's never really worn down. It feels okay to the touch, but I don't know. I'll keep an eye on that. I'm interested to see how that changes over time. This is going to be a real quick update. This is going to be great. Next up, we have my lip products. I have 2 products left that I have not yet hit goal on. The first is this Almond Rose Creamy Matte Lipstick from Maybelline. My goal is to finish this year. It's not going to happen. Let's be real. I really haven't been using this a whole lot this month. It still smells good, but I've come to the conclusion that this just needs to get binned at the end of December, no matter how much progress I've made on it. This is definitely the oldest lipstick in my stash. This is at least 3.5 years old, and while it still smells good and it doesn't perform poorly, it's not even that this is a bad product or that I really think this is going to go bad on me. It's just, I've had this for quite a while, and the reason it's still around is that it's never been a favorite. It's never going to become a favorite. I just want to get this a few more uses before the end of the year, and then we can say goodbye. The other lipstick that I've been working on, I have actually made more progress on. This is Sassy Mauve from Revlon. And my goal with this lipstick is to use up half the tube, and sort of the goalpost that I've been using is Secret Club, which is also from Revlon, so very similar bullets, very similar formats. I want to get these to be the same size. So I definitely have some progress left to be made with Sassy Mauve, but I have been using it pretty consistently. I would say that I've worn this probably 4 to 5 times in the last month, and I've probably worn Secret Club once or twice as well. So I've been making progress on both of them, and I think that I will probably have, if not exactly hit that halfway point, because how am I really going to measure that? I think that I have at least set myself up really well to pan this lipstick next year, which was really the goal anyway. Moving on to eyeshadow, I have my NYX Ultimate Utopia palettes. My goal is to hit pan in all of the shades in this row right here. I have pan in the two metallics. I don't know that you'll really be able to see the pan in the blue very well. Oh, I think when it hits the light, you can really see it. It's a tiny little speck of pan, but you know what? Even a tiny speck is pan in my book. I think that I'm really, really close on this green. I have a really, really obvious dip going there, and it's a shade that I don't have a hard time using, and I've also moved out a project that was eyeshadow focused, so I feel like I should be able to hit pan on this green in the next month. This purple, I doubt that pan in this purple is going to happen unless I start using it as eyeliner pretty much every day, and maybe even bringing it in as an outer corner shade, or using it as a base to layer glitters or something over, because I mean, there's use on it. There's obvious use, but there's not much of a dip to speak of. In any case, I like this palette a lot. I'm glad that I put it in this project. I just wish that I was making a little bit better progress. And then finally, we have the item that I probably made the most progress on this month. This is my Maybelline City Mini palette in the shade Chill Brunch Neutrals. And this purple shade, as well as this gold, are in the project. I am getting close on this gold. I have a little bit of product left in this corner, and then I have product along these edges, but I feel like, especially if I focus on it this month, this will be very, very achievable. This purple, I've been having a little bit of a harder time using, just with the brush that I tend to use with the shade. It's just a little bit tricky to get into the corners, far more so than with the gold. My crease brush does not like to get into this corner, especially right up against this side, and I'm always worried that I'm going to go into this much deeper purple. So I think that has been slowing my progress. I probably just need to repress this. I imagine that after I repressed, it would go really pretty quickly. I just kind of don't want to. I would need to make time to do the repressing and be willing to deal with the mess, and I am not sure I'm willing to do that right now. So, with that, we have my quickest ever update. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope your project pans are going well. Let me know if they are, or commiserate with me if they aren't. Thanks again. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that I will see you in my next video. Bye!